Okay, welcome everybody to episode 107. Jeez Louise, we're getting up there. Is it 107? Yeah, 107 of Keeping It Real. I'm your host, and today's episode is being recorded at 4:45 p.m., which is different. Usually, these past couple days, it's been like 4:45 a.m., so you're seeing a whole different side of me. That's cool. I need to close this door. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. What is there to say? I'm not sure, really. I don't, immediately have anything crazy to say. I am gonna be here for the next hour. So, what do we talk about? I'm not sure. Talk about this. We could talk about that. We could talk about anything we wanted to talk about. We could talk about whatever we want. Whatever we want. So what do we want to talk about? I'm not sure. I'm reading this book right now about, it's called Shoe Game by Phil Knight. It's a memoir by the creator of Nike. And I'm a couple pages in. And he's done something pretty awesome. He's like left home. I think he graduated high school, and before college, he told his dad, "Dad, I'm going to travel the world." And he did that. And he spent a couple weeks in Hawaii. Then he went to Japan. And I just think that's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome if you ask me. What am I supposed to talk about? I don't know. Keeping it real is just this. It's this weird thing, y'all. Like, I mean, I genuinely, I don't know what to say right now. Last night's episode flew by because I was talking about something I was interested in. I could talk about that again, but for some reason, I don't want to talk about that because I feel like I talked about it too much yesterday. I also have had this gross feeling in my stomach throughout today that, like, I shouldn't have been talking about that. Like, I felt like I kind of felt wrong. I kind of feel wrong for talking about it as much as I've been talking about it on my silly little internet show. Is there any merit to that? I have no idea. Sometimes I feel like things might just feel silly, even when there's no need for them to feel silly. They just do. I don't know, y'all. It's complex and complicated. I don't know what to say or how to say it. I don't know. I got a text from my mom. Look, would she even be okay with me reading that out? I feel so disconnected. It's funny because, I mean, this is the whole point of keeping it real. I'm here talking to you, right? And the whole idea is like, let's come together more as people. Like, I want to stand firm and create something that people can, become friends around and recognize as a long-term thing. And, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting in moments like these where I sort of feel like, damn, like, I don't think I really relate to anybody right now. I'm having a hard time, like there's no one that I feel like I relate to, really. So, Like, what do I say? What do I do? I don't know. I do not know. I'm I'm trying to dude, I don't have any word. Like, I really don't have any words right now. I'm really struggling to like try and figure out what to talk about, what to say, what to do. I'm excited for I have a guest that's going to be coming back every week. Pete. Excited for Pete to come back. Because these episodes are a whole different ballgame when Pete's involved. But part of me thinks that even when I have Pete on, I should still do a solo episode. Is that weird? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Have I made it clear yet that I don't know? I feel like maybe just like singing or something will make me feel better. But I don't feel bad necessarily. One thing is for sure, I'm hungry. I mean, I got a really nice text from my mom today. And it was basically like, she said that she didn't have her life together at all. I sent her a picture of a house that she used to stay in because I was on a walk today. And she responded back with pictures of her graduating at that house, which was crazy to look at. Mom, you look the exact same as you looked when you were 20, 21, 22 years old. The exact same. And I'm like, I read this text that she sent after she sent the pictures, where she said that at graduation she kind of went away from everybody because she just wanted to cry, and it was just really stressful, and she didn't have anything figured out, and she just felt like, I remember she wrote that she felt like a loser, and I was like, damn, what? And immediately I'm quick to, well, when I read the message, I started crying a little bit. But now I'm quick to be like, well, like she was a silly sorority girl. Like, I'm me. I'm supposed to be better. Why am I supposed to be better? What makes me any better than she was at that age? And then there's Dad, and I don't really understand Dad. I don't understand Dad. And every time lately I've been thinking about that, I just need to text him. So I'm just going to send him a text. Just like a whatever text. I slept in, didn't get to see him today. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying my best out here. And for months now, it's been like, okay, let's take this next step. I've outlined it. Here's the outline. I've outlined it. I've thought about it some more. And still, I haven't done it. And it's getting to the point where I'm doing this thing in my mind where I'm like, okay, well, coming up in 5 days, Jesus, only 5 days, I'm going to be going home to Charlotte for 4 days. And it's going to be like a reward, vacation, happy time in my life. I think you should never, this is something that I would like to revoke, actually. Consciously. It's not going to be a happy vacation time. I know I've been thinking that, but now saying it out loud, it sounds so silly because then it puts it in this like, it makes it into this thing where like this benchmark where I like either I'm ready for or I'm not ready for. And what's the deal with that? Like, that's not what I wanted. Like, I'm excited to see my family. And that should be all it is. That's going to happen regardless of how caught up I am in any of the things that I do in life. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, even me just saying that didn't fix it. Like, let me try again. In 5 days, I'm going home to Charlotte for 4 days. I'm going to work at the car wash and spend time with family. I don't know. I'm wondering, like, dude, I'm just, I think I'm going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I'm actually quite chilling. For one, I'm stoked that it's 5 p.m. and not 5 a.m. This is going to be great. Although it is a funny phenomenon. Ever since I've started making these videos, and my rule is, if you don't know, it's, I can't go to bed. Like, I don't really go by the calendar day. I go by my sleep. So there is no rest until I finish this. And it's so funny how, with that mindset, I just tend to be drifting asleep sometimes when I haven't done this. I'll be on the couch, and that's when I'll start to be like, all I want to do is go to bed right now, but I can't. I have to make the video. But if I were to have made the video earlier in the day and been on the couch, I would not. It's like I feel like I wouldn't get to that state. You know what I mean? Like, it's just this weird, like, grass is greener thing. Like, you always want to go to bed when you can't go to bed. An interesting phenomenon. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this is a big hypothetical here, but it's something that I want to talk about. Sex and sexual intimacy in a romantic relationship or in life in general. What is okay and what is not okay? I guess it depends on who you ask. So I guess in this case, we're asking me. I'm not sure. I don't know. And that freaks me out because I feel like at the bare minimum, I'm leading like a 50% charge in the matter because it takes two to tango and I'd be one hypothetically. And then, maybe I'm a little bit more than half because I'm the guy and the guy is supposed to I feel like I feel like if I was a girl, I'd be like, if he makes a move, he makes a move. I'm just going to be my happy self. But dude, that's kind of how I am as a dude also. So I think that's a good way to be. I think this is what I'm starting to form this belief where it's like, it's wrong for you to advance on someone because no matter what you're really telling yourself, you're doing it for your own pleasure and benefit. Right? And that's like the exploitation of another. So that leaves this world and this scenario where it's like, well, then how does that sort of thing ever happen? Well, quite honestly, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. What I'd like to do right now is set up, because now I'm thinking of like being online and seeing all this bullshit, all these girls and tiny bikinis and stuff all over the fucking internet, which is what I use the internet. I used to avoid that stuff pretty effectively and efficiently. I did used to watch porn. It's all different, it's different. But now I guess maybe because I don't watch porn, I'm more aware of how like this stuff is here. and I don't want it to be. So my buddy Harris is one of the most disciplined men that I know. And hold on. Let's see. He texted me yesterday, and because I had asked him, what does he use? I know that he has these websites blocked on his computer. Freedom.to. Be incredibly focused and productive. Enter your email. Continue with Google. What's the most important way freedom can help you? Improve my relationship with technology. What devices do you plan to use freedom with? Computer and phone. Next. It's a subscription. Okay, so this is quite interesting. Do I need to... What does premium do? It doesn't... Am I able to use this software without paying for it? I feel like Harris wouldn't pay for this. Watch Introduction to Freedom, Session History, Start Later. Install on your Mac. Download. I don't know. I don't want to take away from the Keeping It Real episode. I do want to set this up, but I don't want to go through all this on the Keeping It Real episode. Keeping It Real, episode 107. I'm your host, jackkadis. Keeping It Real, episode 107. I'm your host, jackkadis. Keeping It Real, episode 107. I'm your host, jackkadis. Welcome back. It's going to be a good one. We're going to get into it, get out of it, and go all around it. So put your headphones on, turn your speakers up, and find a nice pair of pants to go walking in, because it's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in and get ready for takeoff. So it's like, it's like I feel like I want to just make a little bit of music. Would that kill everybody if I just like Fat Cat beat? Can I just Would this kill everyone if I just sang one song? Okay, waiting to punch in. Hey, I'm not the realest, but I know it's my day. Way, didn't do it, but I could've if I wouldn't have. And it's stupid. Way, I didn't do it, couldn't if I wouldn't have. And it's stupid. Way, couldn't if I didn't if I wouldn't, if I did then it's stupid. Way, hey, I'm moving, couldn't if I wouldn't have, but it's stupid. Way, hey, and I'm moving, couldn't if I wouldn't have, but it's stupid. Hey, way, and I'm moving, couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. How did they got me like that? I'm trying to just rap cause I know my name Jack and it's a trap. I don't know, shut your damn mouth. In Star Wars and we here where it's a shout. Got the out, not the any. Everybody want me so I play any. In the field in the morning, pick up that boring potato. I'm about to throw it to your hoe like whoa. He really got it. How does he rap so smooth? He just on it. Way, couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey, trying to just do it, but I couldn't, it's stupid. Way, hey, trying to just would, but I couldn't, it's stupid. Way, hey, trying to just do what I couldn't, I wouldn't. Way, hey, trying to just do what I couldn't, it's stupid. Man, he really got it. He really got it like that. I'm trying to get just like my man, his name Jack. I'm trying to make sense of this shit so I'm whack. Trying to unravel the rap. Understand what's in my head, that's maps. Gotta go this way, that way, ho. Trying to figure out where am I area code, cause how does he do it? How does he do it? How does he do it? You know it's coming. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Ladies, get in the back like that, trying to understand how I rap so smack, trying to understand how I got it like pack, trying to get it like I got it, trying to get it like I could explain, but I'm in my own lane and I'm like a deer in the headlights. I'm not stopping for nobody. Red light. Way, trying to understand, but it's just stupid. Way, hey, I wouldn't and I couldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey, trying to understand, but I couldn't. It's stupid. Way, hey. Wouldn't if I couldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Wouldn't if I couldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Way, hey. Couldn't if I wouldn't have, and it's stupid. Trying to rewind to the time where I was like 9. Got the freestyle bar so high it's divine. Need a partner in crime. I got a lime and I squeeze it to a lemon. Life's what you make of it, I'm not kidding. Pour a glass up and then drink that shit. Got the bars for life so I'ma mink that shit. Got the rug on the ceiling, the wall is peeling. Looking for the cops cause you know I am dealing. Not the kind that you make in the forest, the one that comes from machines. I'm boring tunnels under the city, waiting for the time that they say I'm Liddy, cause like, and I'm stupid. Bro, dude, that was so like musical. That was so musical. See, like, wow, we really just did that together, man. That was fucking sick. That was musical as hell. That was musical as hell. Musical as hell. That shit was musical as hell. Musical as hell. Yo. Should we do one more? Should we do one more? Or should we try and like, I don't know, like we're almost at the 30-minute mark. It's 5:10. I'm going to finish this with 20 minutes. It takes about 20 minutes to drive to work, especially in traffic. I should probably call work and say I'm running late so I can get an extra 45. Jersey Mike's Hillsborough Street, because I really want to just finish this before. Nah. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be back at 6. I'm going to be back at 6. She told me to be back at 6. I'm going to come back at 6. But look, I just instinctively pressed the YouTube button. Man, that was some good ass, like, we were just flowing, bro. Like, that shit was awesome. Should we do one more? I don't know. I mean, what could it hurt, right? What's the worst that could happen? It's bad? Dude, I make them bad all the time. All right, one more. Woo! Woo! I'm dead. Blue to the red. Blue to the red. I'm dead. It's funky as hell, no cap. I'm rapping about whatever, and I stay with my strap. Not a gun, it's a Nerf gun. Yeah, there's a difference. Christmas in your city, so you know that I hit this. Know that I hit this. Christmas in your city, so you know that I hit this. Know that I hit this. Christmas in your city, so you know that I hit this. Switch the flow, like Super Mario. I got a game console, but I'm here, that's for show. And I back my face up so I sound better. I got the compression audio, so I sound header. I'm like a sweater, put me on right in the morning. Cardigan, you ever hear T-Swift boring? On the Spotify radio, every day I'm rapping about whatever. I don't care what they say, cause it's an art form. I'm really creative, trying to get my thoughts out, trying to do it in later. I can't go past, just gotta look future. Not even saying real words, I would do her. Okay, Christmas in your city, so you know that it's great. Okay, Christmas in your city, so you know that I'm late. Okay, Christmas in your city, so you know that I'm paid. Okay, Christmas in the city, so you know that I'm paid. Hey, Christmas in your city, so you know that I'm paid. Christmas in your city, so you know that I'm paid. Trying to understand this so I can get laid. Cause if she's gonna let me, then I'ma say, hey, I'm diving in. Don't wait for the applause. Waiting for the people to get off their paws. Every goddamn person to hear need to understand that I really got ears. Cause blue to the red, to the red, to the blue. Blue to the red, man, I'm dead. Okay, blue to the red, man, I'm dead. Okay, blue to the red, man, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, blue to the red, I'm dead. One more, say blue to the red. Okay, I'm dead. All the ladies in the back, can I get a hell yeah? Because your man is whack. And hell yeah, because I am the man to fix all your problems with the pan. Cause I can cook, I can clean too. I got a nice tie on and it's see-through. I know you want to see these muscles. Please get in line. I got a long queue. It's like 99 of ya waiting to get an autograph. I gotta sign them one by one. Waiting to get up, oh my god. Blue to the red. Okay, man, fuck it, I'm dead. Blue to the red. Okay, man, yeah, fuck it, I'm dead. To the red. Fuck it, man, I stuttered and I'm dead. Blue to the red. Rest in peace, man, cause I'm dead. Got that on me. Say it real softly. Understand I am the realest MC. Come with me and your beard too clean. Tryna cut that shit, shake that shit, look real nice. Going to the dinner and it's a fight night. Can't stop because you know it's alright. I'm thinking too hard, man, you gotta turn your brights off. It's all about the music, don't think too much. You can just do this. Shout out to Fat Cat, cause we rule it. Blew it, I don't know. Trying to make sense of this show. For show, 4x4. I'm at the Wendy's drive-thru. Wendy's City, I might smile through. I get inspiration, trying to understand how I do it, cause I'm patient. Not the kind that go and see the doctor, the kind of wait in line cause he'd stay longer. Damn, how does he got it? How does he make bars so sick like a rocket? Blasting off to Mars, seeing the stars. My boy Jack, he's so damn hard. Whoa, I don't need to be the GOAT. Don't goat me too hard though. I'll show my cracks, my flaws. Don't want to be on top. Waiting for the day when I can just stop. I'm nervous. that will be enough of that. It's a cry fest today, Mom. We're crying, I guess. Dude, it's like this. It's like separation of work and everything else. Like, should I separate what I'm doing here for the sake of the quality of the media from like talking about my mom and my dad and like this girl I'm going on a second date with? Like, is it important to separate those things, or does it bring something to the table that's unique and interesting and worth exploring by including those things? I don't know. That is something really stressful. It's for me to decide. And I feel like people don't really care. Like it's not like, yeah, I guess said people involved might actually care a little bit, like mom, dad, and this girl. But like at the end of the day, like it probably doesn't matter to them that much. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Really excited for tomorrow. I am thinking lately that I really need to go back to school. Ooh, I just cracked a big bone in my butt. I just cracked a butt bone. Can you relate, chat? I do want to call work and say I'll be late. I mean, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? What is the big deal? I'm not sure, but stay with me. I mean, if labor was at 16 2 hours ago, it's definitely not dropped. There's 3 of them there. Now there's 2 of them there. It's probably at like 16's too high. So maybe I should go in a little bit later. It'd be nice to finish all this stuff. Right now, we're live on Keeping It Real. I'm your host, jackkadis. I want a tattoo, man. I got a lot of them, and I want another one. I want another one. I'm going to do some arts and crafts on this episode. And I might talk during it. I might not. Yeah. My problem here is that I don't have tape. Yet another thing that this studio needs. I should not have tape. I should always have tape. I could use... Nah. I mean, I can always wrap them up like... I could do like this. I could go like this. And then, stay with me. Nah, I don't want to do it like that. There's got to be a way. Maybe like this. And then like this. And then like this. Oh, wait. Then like this. Fold. And then like this. Fold. Okay, okay. But then we're left with like this. And like, how is this? How is this? What do I do with this? But I think we're onto something. I think we're onto something. So let's unwrap it again. Let's think about what we got here. We got, also, I think there's literally... Okay, so we got the 2 items we got to wrap. Should we polish them a bit before we wrap them? I got 2 clean socks here. They're just plastic, so... A little bit of dirt on both. Nothing a little sock can't get off. What does this say? Whoa. Saint Labre Indian School. Ashland, Montana. Whoa, how did these get in my possession? That's actually so crazy. Okay, so we're just going to shine them up a bit. Make them look all pretty. Which they do. It's just these, the bottoms of them have a little bit of like specks on them. This one says the same thing, I assume. Wait. Oh. Yeah, St. Labre Indian School. Ashland, Montana. St. Labre Indian School, Ashland, Montana. St. Labre Indian School, Ashland, Montana. Website? So it's literally a school for Indian kids. Like indigenous. Montana? Is this on some Indian reserve? Yes, it is. This is like literally an Indian... Yo, how are these in my possession right now? Like, how did these get made? Like, what is the story behind these shakers? They're salt and pepper shakers. In the middle of nowhere. There's just this school. What the fuck? I mean, what is this near? Where do these people live? I guess there's a tiny little town. Is this St. Labre? Is that the destination? Ashland? Stacy Brandenburg? Bro, what? Yo, these are the craziest people, man. What shops? Bloom Weed Dispensary. They have a Okay, that's ridiculous. They have a dispensary here. I got to put my person on this road. They do. They have a dispensary. Bloom, Montana. Wow. Okay, back on task. Finish polishing this up. Time to wrap. I could wrap them this way. That might make more sense. I mean, I just want to find some sort of way that is going to result in me being able to tuck some piece of paper over. It's easier if I just show you, you know? Like this. Like this. And then ideally I can fold this in somehow. But I just don't know. Like maybe if I fold it into maybe if I fold it like this, right? And then it's like more of a point. Then I can tuck it in. Tuck it in where? Tuck it into itself? Is that possible? Maybe. Is this working? Maybe. I mean, it looks like that kind of worked. You know, like I'm not an expert or anything, but it looks like that kind of worked. Not really. It's not as pretty as it could be. But it also ain't ugly. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it like that. And your boy is hungry. Your boy's hungry. And he also is dreading world going back. They have a motel here? Bro, everywhere in America looks the same. Weird ass gas station. Weird ass motel. Western Pump. Live what? Live bait? They sell bait here? Where do you fish in this place? Crazy, man. From Montana. All the way out in the middle of nowhere. All the way out in the middle of nowhere. I just instinctively opened Instagram. I don't want to be on Instagram. I want nothing to do with Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Realistically, I'm going to go to work, do a pretty good job, close way better than I did last night, eat some food from work, maybe drink a soda, come home, finish my YouTube stuff, get McDonald's, go to bed. That is like very realistic. Idealistic? I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. What episode did I? When was a Monday ago? Yo, I kind of sometimes feel like, who gave me a podcast? This is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? But also though, what's up? Play a game of chess? Nah. Sit on the podcast? Ding. When I get to work, I'm gonna eat a bunch of food. I'm gonna clean up the store, then slice sandwiches till close, 'cause it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. And when it's Sunday, that means tomorrow is Monday. And on Monday, our boss comes back to work, and the store better be clean, because if it's not, we're in trouble. And the truth is, I don't really get in trouble. She just lectures me, and then I say I'll do a better job. And I mean it. Only sometimes, because I'm just trying to get by. Yes, I want to do a good job, but I also have other things going on, and that's no excuse, because I love where I work, and I work there every day, and I used to not work anywhere, so that's all I can say. So if you like to work, then give me a big hey, and throw both your hands up in the air, because work saves the day. Yo, record that. Yo, man, record that. Yo, man, record. Yo, man, record that. Yo, man, record that. Dear camera, am I cooking right now? I'm not sure. Dear camera, am I Sigma swag right now? I'm not sure. Dear camera, watch me whip. All right, watch me nay nay. Okay, now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me do it. Now watch me whip. Hey, watch me nay nay. All right, now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. All right, do it. Now, ooh, watch me. Ooh, watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Watch me. Watch me. Now do the stanky leg, stank, do the stanky leg, stank, do the stanky leg, stank, do the stanky leg, stank. Now watch me bop. Guys, this is taking a long time. This episode's taking a long time to do. Should I talk about my second date tomorrow so it goes faster? Let's do it. Fuck it. I made this yesterday. It's like a infographic of everything I know about this girl. Now, this was before I went out and bought this. This is something that she said she liked on our first date when we passed by it, and it was really cheap. These two salt and pepper shakers. So I went and got this today. It's funny because I remember them as purple and orange little bongo looking things. But then when I actually found them in the store, they're actually green and orange, and they're salt and pepper shakers. Goes to show how much I wasn't paying attention. But I paid enough attention to hear when she picked them up and said, "This is so cute." And the cashier thought it was cute too. I'm not going to give her this. I'm not going to bring it out. And the only way she's ever going to know it exists, as for right this moment, or for tomorrow, I think. Now, I might, like I slept on it last night, I might sleep on it again and wake up and say, actually, I'm going to bring this, is if she watches this video. This is nothing wrong with this, and I don't think there'd be anything wrong with giving it to her necessarily, but I think this is way better because it's just not, it's not like that serious. And I don't want to I don't want to be like that. Like, that's a mistake that I've made lots of times in the past, is I've been very serious. I've been like, be my girlfriend right now on our third date. Or I've been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've like, it's, you know, like, I don't know if you know, but I know. And it's like, not that serious. Like, We're just getting to know one another. And what I'd like her to know about me is that I have an open ear when she tells me that she likes something, and time in my day to go grab it for her before I see her next. Not that I don't want her to, I don't, I mean, this, she, I don't know. She might find this nice. But I made it at like 4 a.m. And like, it was like 4 a.m. thoughts. And I like these thoughts better. I like this thought better. Because this thought originated when I was with her. This thought, it's nice, Because if you listen to yesterday's episode, I was kind of like thinking like, well, I can't go to the store and buy this right now, but I want to do something. I'm thinking about her. I'm talking about her. Something. And then I just started doing this. And that's great. I'm glad that I did it. I certainly won't be throwing it away. God forbid, I might even, not God forbid, I'm not religious. I don't, I might add to it. Half the page is empty. I might come back after our second date and add to this. Because a lot of it's probably not accurate. Was she really born in Columbus, Ohio? I have no idea. Did she really, I think I remember her saying those things, but like I said, I thought that I remembered that this was purple and orange and little bongo things. I thought that I remembered, it's like, who knows what really happened? All we have is my silly memory. I wonder what she thinks. I wonder what she's telling, because she's going on a second date and she has friends and roommates, and I wonder what she's telling them and what she thinks when she's like, alone at night in her bed. I wonder what's going on in her head. Seriously. I want to know so badly. If I had to guess, it'd probably be like, nope, I'm not going to do that. Not going to guess. Nice try, universe. Been there, done that. I can be curious, but I'm certainly not going to start assuming. Because that is slippery. That is a slippery slope. I'm going to bump tunes all the way to work. I'm going to be like... Your boy got the sickest flow, and I know. Everybody wanna be him, and this shows. Whoa, sit your ass down on the flow. About to go out to the dance and just get him. Yes, I really got him like that. Everybody wait for me, cause I'm Jack. Walla walla this, and walla walla that. I'm so impressive, that it slaps. Can't keep up with me, but you hear what you heard. Welcome to the part where this is the real verse. I speak in metaphors. Zach update. Zach update. Zach update. Zach update. Zach update. Zach update. Zach Martin. Did he just go back in his room? Probably. I bet he just came out and fucked with that thermostat. Won't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Something's awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. Na 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 na. I am the wickedest, the illest, the man that you put on the top cause he the killest, willest, but the billest, chillest, illest. Schmillest, billest, killest, willest, millest, killest, dillest. Should I try and fix my bicycle and ride my bicycle to work? Maybe. Maybe I should. Will I probably end up taking my car? Probably. Probably will. Should I order the piece to fix my bicycle? Yes, probably. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. You gonna think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. I won saucin', I'm saucin' on you. Swaggin', I'm swaggin' on you. I'm ballin', White Iverson on you. New. I got me some racks and I got me some balls. Hey, so popping a gin and a bottle of mo. Hey. I'm coming up out of the bowl. Oh. Yeah. Hey. I'm a rich net, but you know I ain't broke. See it, I want to buy that from the store. I'm with some of my girls and they loving the coca. I the OG. And I don't be. No my toe be. And my toe piece. Dude. Imagine I just got hammered before work. I had this alcohol in my room. Imagine if I just like drank it before work. I would never do that. I would never do that. But imagine if I did. Oh my God. That would be such a horrible thing. We're rounding up this episode. It's coming to an end. I'm looking right up at you. When will I spend? Counting all the money, counting all the checks. Yes, my wrist. I can't even finish that one. Corny. The cat is meowing. His owners are not home. Another thing is, like, if this goes to a third date, I'm not going to think about it now, but, like, I think third dates, it's expected that you try and kiss a girl, and, like, I actually, like, my friend Harris, we were out last night, and he was, like, talking to this drunk guy, and I came around the corner, and he was like, this guy has a lot of experience with girls. And it was like, I guess. But believe me when I tell you, I have no idea how to kiss one, especially one that, like, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. So I probably won't. I don't know, because it's like this thing where it's like, I don't actually think that I'm like able to put myself through that much stress. Maybe eventually, but I don't. Certainly not now. I think it's enough that it's mutually understood that we're going on dates, right? Like, that's already a huge thing. Like, we're here spending time with one another in a romantic context, correct? Am I wrong in assuming that? I don't think so. So I don't think that I should be thinking or worried about it at all. I think I can safely adopt the if it happens, it happens mindset and not feel any sort of pull or strain towards any sort of way. I think that's totally within reason and fine for me to do. I mean, this is a very, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should, yeah. Oh, the episode's over. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.